poles weren't nearly as long as the lines to get that hideous watch that AP quite literally made to play in the Black community's face. As someone who works in media and marketing, I want y'all to understand that everything quite literally is that deep when it comes to who brands are targeting and marketing products to. There is a comprehensive go-to-market strategy that is done for any major company, right? Especially luxury brands, on who the audience they are targeting is and who they think will buy this product. And I promise you, they knew it was going to be nothing but Negroes trying to get this god-awful watch.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. None but Negroes trying to buy a watch. I don't know about that. I saw some other folks in the crowd. What I saw, maybe it's just me, I saw a bunch of millennials that were trying to buy a watch. And that's why I wanted to talk to you guys. Why is it that folks will go to links to buy low hanging fruit, but when it comes to home ownership, you couldn't get a line. You couldn't get a line to the front door, let alone around the corner. Did you guys see this madness over a collaboration of a very high-end watch and Swatch? They don't even have a band on the watch. So I just want to react to that today. Someone sent it over to me, said, hey, Rob, I want you to react to this. Let the people know what you think. Do you have an opinion? I do. It don't surprise me. It ain't just Negroes. I see a lot of millennials and a lot of you guys that are 30 to 45 in 20 years. You're going to wish you didn't buy that AP, Swatch, Switch, whatever it is, collab, and you thought about your future self. Because last I checked, you don't need a watch, but you do need a house. I want to enlist another lady to give her opinion on why this watch situation was so egregious. Let's check it out.
So the AP watch came out the other day, finally. And I want to know what kind of social experiment was this. Because let me tell you something. I have seen so many videos of these people in these lines, just lines backed up full of people. I have seen people going to jail. I have seen the malls locked down and closed down, not letting nobody in, especially up there at Lenox Mall. I was trying to figure it out myself. I think the watches was either from 3 to 5, no less than 3, no more than 5. And they were only selling so many of those watches in each Swatch store, but they didn't think enough of you to tell y'all that valuable information. So this morning I'm looking on the phone just out of curiosity for this watch, this AP watch, and I see God dog and StockX got plenty of them on their website for almost $2,000, which leads me to believe that StockX, like they always do, done bought up all the watches and gonna resell them to y'all for $2,000, and somebody gonna buy it.
See, that's what I'm talking about. StockX. It doesn't sound like this was even a limited edition. Here's the deal, man. And this is an excellent example of folks going for the low-hanging fruit because you don't understand what really makes something valuable, an asset going up in time. Simply it's supply and demand. So if StockX has them and these watches aren't even in a limited supply, which the price told you that was the case, this goes to show you how, I guess the first lady was right. They know their audience. How you guys will go out and buy something that's probably going to end up in the trash because you thought you were going to be the first one to put it online and sell it to somebody else. Whole time, StockX and everybody else has already cornered the market to make sure that they can control the supply, and you guys are in line. Crazy work. Let's continue.
I saw one on the website for as much as $9,000. But this is my question. I saw all those people standing in line for that watch, going in jail for that watch, like that watch, like they life depended on that watch. But I wonder what tomorrow, all those people be in those lines voting and trying to do the right thing because You got the freedom to go get that watch, and you got money from somewhere to get that watch. But next year, this time, it will show you, if you didn't vote right, what's going to happen.
I'm not about to get into the vote thing because this is not a political channel, but I feel what she's saying. Where are your priorities? First things first, right? And so this is what I want to know, because it's my channel. This is what I want to know. Why aren't you in line to fix your credit? I talk to folks all the time. They blow my mind, right? They call me. We do free home loan consultations. Everything's free, 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 free. I just had a lady today ask me, well, where's my credit? Such and such, such and such. I'm like, well, first of all, you said you buying a house 2 years from now. And you ain't paid me, right? But if I had an AP and a swatch, I could probably get $500-$600 and you be standing outside for hours on end. It's crazy. The priorities, I think that's what she's saying, right? Where are your priorities when it comes to the things that matters, okay? When it comes to fixing your credit, when it comes to owning something that will appreciate in value because it has utility. Watches have utility, but the ones that they're selling, seems like you could get them dime a dozen. What do you guys think? Am I tripping? Is the old man tripping? Am I getting it wrong? Or are y'all tripping? These are the same folks that will come up with conspiracy theories and all kinds of things to not have to take some accountability and responsibility for your own situation, your own finances, your own credit, your housing situation. And then you'll be crying, talking about the landlord's this and they want 3 times that and the rent is this. But as soon as they come out with something that appears to have some type of status to it, that's what I'm saying. You guys are about to look. In Texas, they say big hat, no cattle, right? You capping. And so hopefully for those of you, some of you out there can see, because I know it can't be everybody. I know everybody's not on the outer cup, the superficial. Some people are about substance, man. And the deal is this. You're not a rapper. Y'all think y'all are rappers. And the reason the rappers got all the money is because you're doing stuff like this. But you know what? Let me watch this. I'm going to let him tell you. Y'all check this out.
1 house right here. 2 houses right here. 3 houses right here. 4 houses right here. 5 houses right here. Maybe 2 houses right there. You feel me?
Now, I don't know if you're going to do what he did to have to get those things, but he got it. He ain't tricking. You tricking. Those are real Audemars Piguets. Those are real APs. You feel me? And like the lady said, they're playing in your face and you're going all along with it. So this is what I want to know. Do you guys want watches or do you want homes? Right? Do you want to rent so you could kick it and go on vacation? They just shut Sprint down. A lot of folks ain't gonna be able to fly because last I checked, everything is up. Gas almost $5 a gallon. You gotta quit racing to the bottom, respectfully. So for all of those of you that are gonna hate on the video and say he's a grifter and he's trying to sell houses, you guys are probably in line for the AP. And in 20 years, you're gonna wish you listened to the old man, Uncle Rob, bruh, whatever you call me, with the no hairline and the beard, all that. You feel me? But all praises to the Most High, we got a place to stay. You dig? So if you have made the decision to stop throwing money in the wind on things such as this, and you want to get onto the housing ladder, you're in luck. Why? I'm a lender. 20 plus years. My National Mortgage Licensing Systems number, NMLS, is 180100. You could go to the consumer access page of the NMLS and put that number in, 180100. And it's legit. I ain't playing loan officer online. Click the link in the top pinned comment or in the description of this video. For the rest of you guys that aren't ready to reach out to me yet, I get it. I understand. Watch these next 2 videos. It'll show you how to buy real assets and not fake ones like we just went over. Be good to one another, let grace abound, and we'll holler at you the next time. Indeed, y'all stay blessed.